Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Karamowian and Happy New Year. So I got a DM, someone asking me, hey, you haven't posted in 2 weeks, are you okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry. So I didn't get kidnapped, I didn't forget my password. The thing is that we were in between Christmas and New Year. So for those that don't know, I love Christmas. It's very special to me on a personal level. A lot of my friends and family happen to be off around that time. So I took advantage and got to see my best friend, who I barely get to see because he no longer lives in New York City. I got to visit family members. So it was a good time for me to catch up with my family. Just because I didn't post videos doesn't mean I was not coding. So I was still putting in work, building my personal project, and adding the finishing touches for the feature for my internship. We added observability, and we're going to have alerts when there's an issue in production. We get alerts so we can deal with them immediately. My team lead, he was showing me New Relic and how it's going to work observability because I've never dealt with that. I just keep learning new things thanks to my internship, and I'm very grateful for Archetype Dynamics. We are preparing to launch our product at the end of January. So right now we want to get some beta testers to test our platform, because now that we have the application in production, is that we are testing a lot of things. We are purposely trying to break the app. So we are making sure that we handle all the cases. So now I'm jumping between front end and back end. So we refactored the entire UI. It looks so much better. We love how it looks. Now we have a logo for the application. And the thing about the logo and the application itself is something that I like, is that it's simple, but it gets the job done. And what I love about the product that we're working on is that it doesn't do 20,000 things. It does a handful of things, but it does it well. And I'm just proud, man, to I have something of that magnitude for my personal portfolios. And let's talk about jobs. I said January 2026 is going to be when I finally start. And as you can see, this is my post. These are my goals for the year. Land my first tech role, improve my skills. I want to get better as a software engineer. I want to put on more muscle. Yes, I want to get stronger, like for real. I want to put on more size, and my body has shaped nicely. I know I don't talk much about the gym, but I never stopped going. So I've been consistently going to the gym. And if you follow me on social media, you'll see, especially on Twitter. And I want to grow my YouTube channel. I really want to break past 1,000 subscribers for this year. But let's see, right? Let's cross that bridge when we get there. Now, another thing that I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing Blind 75, only using Java. And it's going to be neat code. This is going to be exciting. I'm finally going to get into data structures and algorithms. And I was advised, hey, do the Blind 75 because it really gives you the basics and fundamentals of what you need. And once you find a company that you really want to work for, I can just get the premium tier of LeetCode and then just study company specific questions. So that's going to be the plan for my data structures and algorithms journey. So I'm going to do the Blind 75 using Java because that's the type of roles that I'm going to be looking for. And I think 75 problems are more than enough to get my foot in the door because I'm lacking this skill. The last thing is I already booked my first 2 meetups for the year. Back to networking, back to the grind, going to meetups. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.